who signed that letter to the president. Senator Shelby, have you got an answer back from the White House yet?
Absolutely not. You know, this is a White House, I think, that has practiced for the last two years or more a lot of irresponsibility. And if you look at this proposal, this highway bill that's proposed with a shortfall of such a number, that's fuzzy math to begin with. They're either going to try to do it with higher taxes at the worst time in the world on gasoline, or they're going to borrow the money. Either one is a bad option.
Sir, explain that to us. It's $435 billion, and it looks like it's going to the Bipartisan Financing for Transportation Trust Fund. First of all, can you tell us what that is?
Well, that's hard to explain what it is. What we do have, we have a so-called trust fund that we deal with the highway transportation, transit, and so forth every 5 years. We haven't been able to pass a bill during the Obama administration because, one, there's such a shortfall on the revenue and the proposed spending. I think that we can't spend more than we bring in, and we've got to be realistic about it. But the Obama plan, if you read between the lines, it's either borrowing or taxing. Either one, as I said, is bad. Taxes right now would be the worst message we could send to the people who are driving every day and paying nearly $4 a gallon for gas.
$4 a gallon, also paying an 18.5 cents federal tax on gasoline, and states can go anywhere between 15 and, as you well know, 50 and 60 cents. In this area alone, Senator, New York and New Jersey are somewhere around 45 cents a gallon apart. They're adjacent states. New York is about 45 cents a gallon below New Jersey because of taxes. But, sir, the line that interests me in your letter, he said, also while your budget state, this is to the president, also while your budget states that you're not assumed an increase in gas taxes, it goes on to state that the new revenues, quote, have the general characteristics of an excise tax. Boy, it certainly sounds like an excise tax. Sounds like they're gonna slap another, what, maybe 25 or 30 cent a gallon tax on gasoline.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's why I signed the letter with a lot of my colleagues, because we're concerned about this administration. Not only its math, but its total irresponsibility.
Senator, I see Senator Rubio. I see it's almost like, it almost reads like an all-star Senate panel.
Thank you.
The Barrasso, Boozman, Burr, Brown, Chamberlain, Coates, Coburn, Cornyn, Ensign, goes down the line. I don't see any Democrats on the list, on this list. Why is that?
I think the Democrats are lined up on the other side. I don't believe that this administration is going to let the Democrats be independent. We're independent, and we're looking out for the taxpayer and the driver at the same time. We need to do more of that.
Okay, just to follow up very quickly, do you expect to hear something back from the White House?
I hope so, but sometimes the president will ignore us, or we'll get a letter back from one of his aides. But the number of senators that signed this, he ought to get with us promptly.
All right, I'm going to say thank you to Senator Shelby. Appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you.
Surging oil prices.